Hey there you guys, I'm Melissa and I wanted to let you know about my Burning Man experience from when I went in 2008. And it was pretty magical. So I had just graduated college in 2008 and I was in a transitionary time in my life. And during Burning Man, it's normally when the first week of school starts for college, at least at state colleges in California it does. So I wasn't able to go any other year because I always had to go to the first week of class, so I was really glad that I'd graduated and I could actually go this time. I was living in San Francisco at the time, so I was already really prepared for Burning Man. I mean, how weird, street festival, there's naked people running around all the time. I mean, Castro District, hello, it's, acceptance everywhere. It's a great city to go to college or just to live in for a little bit. So I was really prepared for Burning Man, so not a lot of things shocked me at Burning Man. I had already seen a lot of the art structures, like the really tall ones that are in shapes of people and women, at other festivals around the city. I was ready for more. And I got there at the perfect time, right before some dust storms, and the dust storm thing was really great because I got to go into my own fear of being in a dust storm, and then once I accepted it, because I saw one coming and had a great time. My best tip for Burning Man is to take your mask, a paper one, and put peppermint oil in it, and then you can breathe tremendously well. So the dust storm came and I was just rocking the bikini with some friends and everybody else was inside taking shelter. We were like one of the very few people riding around on an art car during a big dust storm, barely any clothes on, just having a fun time. Because I was able to accept that, I was going to be experiencing a dust storm. And yes, that's probably one of the least favorable things at Burning Man, but I just embraced it and had a great time. I swear it's the safest city I've ever lived in because it was just really trustworthy. I didn't lock my tent, you just zip it up. I went with a great camp that had showers, so that's always something good to do. But yeah, the mentality is roll with the punches, go with the flow because you're surviving out there and you're having a good time. Now in 2008, the plyo dust was thick. It was like cake. It wasn't a hard pack like it normally is. I never knew the difference because it was my first time, but it was hard to get around on the bike. And the bike that I had, the shocks squeezed out. They just shot. So there was barely any room between the bike and the tire, and all this dust was getting in there, and I couldn't move. So I happened to break down around a nice camp, and these guys fixed it for me, put some zip ties in between so there was enough space and I could ride my bike. And the great thing about that was they just gifted that to me. They just wanted me to be able to ride my bike. And I was so thankful and grateful that I was like, what can I get you? They're giving away free hot dogs over there. I'll go get you one. And they were like, no, it's okay. We already ate. It's fine. And I was like, no, I want to give you something for this because in our regular operating mode, we get something in return for something that we're giving, trade, barter, money system. So I was in that mode and I went and got the hot dog, brought it back, and ended up just leaving it on someone's table because nobody wanted to eat it and it wasn't necessary. So that was a great shift for me to know that people can just give to give and they don't really need to have anything in return. For the main overall experience of Burning Man, I loved it during the day much better than at night. Mostly because there's a lot of electronic music, kind of, ravey, techno, drum and bass, music that I don't normally listen to or like. And so it was a little bit difficult finding my groove at night. But once I found some live instrument bands, then it was really good. And after the man burned and I saw friends during the drum circle, people who led the drum circle I knew from San Francisco leading drum circles. So that was good to connect in and dance around some art cars. It's fun, it's magical, it's just that you want to take precautions in where you spend your energy, and I spent it a lot around a village then that was called Entheon, which has lots of crystals and healing work. because that's more my vibration. So there's something for everybody. You just have to go find it and know that it's a city and it's big and you may not see it all. So thanks for watching my experience of Burning Man. So please share with me any of your experiences of Burning Man as response videos or in comments below. And I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye. Corey. Oh, Mr. Corey.